Hi, I am Premjit, structural consultant and founder of civilara.com. I know that you are keen to know more about my mentoring program, and I'm here to provide you all the information related to Civilara mentoring. I want to ensure that this program is completely suitable for you and you are aware of every process, every method that we adopt. So I request you to see a very short video so that we are on the right page and you can ask me the right questions after seeing this video. I assure you that this is a very short video, not more than 20 minutes, and you will get all the information including pricing. I request you to see this without forwarding. Let us start. Let's see how to elevate your career and discover high-paying structural roles in the next 90 days. Structural design is a great profession. All of us knows that. And the reasons for that is that structural engineers improves the life of others. Structural engineering is also an art which we can enjoy, and structural engineering is a responsible profession. And of course, if you do it in the right way, structural engineering is rewarding. Let's set the agenda for today's discussions. We will discuss about the general mistakes engineers make while trying to shift. We will discuss proven strategies to shift to structures which works for my students. We will also showcase the DCTS, the new advancement, and the entire pricing and every features related to DCTS mentoring. And in case if you have any questions, we can connect on phone or WhatsApp or Zoom and then discuss your enrollment. This webinar is for people who are civil engineers and who are struggling in current jobs and want to transform their career to highly rewarding structural jobs or consulting. This is also for civil engineers who are in detailing or site job and wanting to transform. This is also for experienced civil engineers who are in site or in any field of civil and now wanting to set up on consulting. This is also for all civil and structural engineers who are motivated to be the best in structures and ready to invest time for your progression. So if you are a committed civil engineer with a minimum BTech or BE in civil, then continue. Otherwise, this webinar is not for you. This video is different from normal videos. I will be revealing the steps that you need to take to succeed in the shift. And these are exact steps that I followed in my consulting journey. These are evolved from the pain and struggle other engineers has shared with me. And at the end of this video, you will discover the best method that has worked for me and my students. So stay tuned till the end. You will get an exclusive offer. Let me tell you a few struggles that I have gone on my journey. I started in site. I left it and started studying design with no method initially. People told me to learn from institutes, lost my money and time. I attended interviews and failed. Employees asked for experience. I blamed employers, seniors and the industry. I tried to freelance and failed. So my situation was similar to many of you are facing right now, but then I have found a way. All my friends went to Gulf. I could not go and was disappointed. And finally I found a mentor and I walked his path and established as a consultant. Let me tell you a bit more. A few good things that I could do was I started inside, but then I left it as soon as I knew it is a supervisory role where there is no progression. I transformed into design with the help of seniors. I started my freelance as soon as I knew my strength. I worked on my weakness every day, mastered one thing at a time and focused on the best tools. Basically, I kept a high rate of learning which helped me to become what I am right today. I am saying these words to help you progress fast by taking quick decision without wasting time in wrong places and to keep a high rate of learning, which has helped me in my journey. I was fortunate to work in these companies like Potential, Sterling, Jurong, Total Environment and Atkins. And most of my later part of my career, I was working with Atkins, which is one of the largest multi-D organizations in the world. And today I enable clients to build what they want, and I enable engineers to set up on or shift to structures, and I propagate structures with ethics and confidence. Let me also tell you why I started mentoring. My struggles inspired me to help struggling engineers like you to shift to structures. I also believe in developing engineers to advocates of our profession. That's my mission, and I want to help civil engineers increase their scope and name of profession. All problems in industry is due to lack of professionalism. So my mission is to help engineers overcome these struggles and become the best and improve the profession, which will also finally help improve improve our country. Do you know what exactly gives you freedom? It's your ability to play with structures that gives you freedom. It's the ability to foresee revisions and avoid rework that gives you freedom. It's the ideal clients who pay. It's about doing meaningful projects and adding value and scope to your project. To achieve all this, you may have to do automation in business, and you will have to work in a smart way. Now let me get into different types of learners and a concept called a pyramid of success. If you look at this pyramid, which is a researched outcome, you can see that 50% of engineers who are graduates think that they don't need any more development, so they don't learn. Another 20% out of the remaining 50% thinks that software is the thing that you need to learn. And the next 15%, they starts to learn, but then all the wrong things in the wrong ways. And 10% plans proper learning. And out of this 10%, only 5% executes. And believe me, these are the top learners who believes in learning, who thinks that learning is beyond software, who thinks the right thing at the right time, and who plans and executes the learning. General mistakes engineers make: procrastination, prolonging your decision to learn, stay in your comfort zone without embracing change, work and learn with no plan, looking for cheap courses, and finally not realizing power of a method, a mentor, and power of tools. Let me show you an article that came in the newspaper, which is a result of a research done by Texas University. So for a successful learning, you need a proper environment, you need proper planning and time management, you need active engagement, you need technology and tools, and you need personal well-being. So the research underlines the importance of a community learning, importance of technology and tools, and having a mentor. If you further look at the research, the university categorizes the learners as average, top, and bottom 10%. And let's see their learning behavior. You can see that the bottom 10% learned with no methods. They never sought help from a mentor. They never used online tools. They never did projects. And if you look at the top 10%, they did all the right things: reviewing notes, practicing problems. They were looking at flashcards. They were studying in a community. They were seeking help from a mentor, and they were using online resources. So the top 10% did all the right things, and this reinforces the need for a mentor and a method for successful learning. I'm talking about being the top 5 or 10%. So if you want to be there, you need to learn with a mentor and with a method which gives you results. So that's where a proven method comes into your help. You can see some of the examples of our references we use for our learning. In addition to that, you need to be taking timely decisions. You need to keep a high rate of learning. You need to work systematically, work smartly, take help from a senior if needed, and be in good network. So this is what DCTS will offer you. So come out of these confusions like, can I shift from site to structures? Is there any benefit if I continue in site? After learning structures, can I do it? Is it not tough? Let me try it myself. All these are confusions that are going to pull you back. So only 3 steps are required for your transformation, and these are mastering the essential basics and the best software, reinforcing the learning by doing real projects, and developing those ability to demonstrate your skills in front of who matters so that you get into a job or get your dream project. So in this, technical mastery is one of the main learning that you should have, where you learn technical things, you master ETABS, and then get into real projects and learn everything by doing real projects. And in the demonstration part, you should master to crack interviews, how to master getting clients, how to manage your business, and so on. Now, who can do these 3 steps? Anyone with BE or BTech in civil engineering, and anyone with determination and who can spend time, who value our profession, and who can follow me can do this very easily through our mentoring program. So there are only 3 things to do. The point is how to do it in the perfect way. And that is where a proven method helps. It's also not just about the mentor's knowledge. It's also about the method that will ensure that what mentor knows is transferred into you. So your results matters rather than anything else. So here is the proven method, the DCTS mentoring, which I've been using to transform my engineers, and it covers technical mastery, real project mastery, and job skills and consulting skills mastery. So here you are going to learn basics, you are going to learn scheming, you are going to learn ETABS as a software for everything that is needed for designing a 15-floor building. You are going to learn result interpretation and and detailing mastery, you are going to learn structural concepts, you are going to learn manual designs, you are going to validate if ETABS is giving you right results. So once you master technical things, you are going to get into real projects and reinforce your learning by doing real projects. In that process, you will also learn about coordination, where you can avoid abortive works, understand the requirement of other disciplines, learn advanced analysis like P-delta response spectrum, and handle irregular buildings, and reinforce all this by doing real projects. And in your last stage, you are going to diversify your business, diversify your career, understand different options available for your career as well as business, focus on online opportunities, how do you crack your interviews, how do you deliver your project if you are a consultant, and in the final stage, you are going to build your career from your first job if you are an employee, and also start up your consulting if you are wanting to do your consulting setup. So you learn the procedure, the building rules related things, stability certificate things, and so on. You will do it over 3 phases, where you master your technical things, you will master your real projects, and the advanced analysis concepts mastery makes you strong in your concepts and allow you to play with structures. And in the last stage, you will learn all the job and consulting related aspects. So your journey is going to be so systematic like what you see on the screen, and you will become independent like the students you are seeing here. Here is Yadu Krishna, who from interiors transformed to structures, and today is working with one of the largest companies doing large projects. Here you can see real-time success stories from a lot of students who did this mentoring. Prachi works in a MNC in Pune, Suman works for SACPL, Saurabh works abroad, and Arif works with one of the largest firms called SSM in Hyderabad. Ahmed's journey is incredible, from a fresher to a lead engineer in WPM, and he's one of the mainstay in WPM now. You can see Siddharth, who has started his own firm and doing design as well as construction. So what will you get from the mentoring? You will get technical mastery, you will get software skills, you will automate your process, you will develop ability to play with structures and to manage your business, freelance or your own or your career. So who will succeed? Any engineer willing to follow me, and any engineer willing to spend time, because this is a proven method which has worked for me and my students. So if you want to succeed, you need to understand that time is money, and how you spend time decides your destiny. Money changing to knowledge is more money tomorrow. So you should be focusing on acquiring your knowledge. I can handhold and help you travel this journey with my experience training thousands of engineers similar to you. Let me tell you all the features of the mentoring program. In the mentoring program, you will get 8 powerful courses. You will get analysis and design using ETABS. You will get advanced analysis using ETABS. You will get the foundation design course. You will get structural detailing using CAD, Revit structures, structural detailing using CSI Detailer, StatPro, and Revit architecture. This will be access-based learning. You will have to watch the videos in the modules and complete these courses. You will also have additional content in the modules. You will have manual designs, you will have all the concepts, you will have code provisions, you will have the consulting practices. You will have additional features, a full-fledged community that is a forum for discussions. You will have a mobile app. You will have quiz and assignment in all the modules. The assignments will be evaluated and you will get the feedback from me. You will have additional projects which you can do and submit for comments. You will have certification and you will have accountability partners. All this learning and submissions you can do in a single app. Our learning management system is fully featured to give you an unparalleled experience. The main feature in mentoring program is the live classes. You will have weekly crush your doubt sessions for clarifications. You will have weekly project classes. In that you will have special sessions for play with structures. You will have consulting accelerator in case if you are wanting to start your own. You will have crack your interview sessions for preparing for interviews. And for the project batch, you will have flexibility in joining or postponing your batch. Let me exactly tell you how this works. You have a hybrid learning. In that you will have access-based learning and you will have project live classes. This method we are adopting to give you an immediate start when you enroll. Project live classes are in batches and there will be a new batch every 3 to 4 months. You'll be joining the nearest live project batch. You can straight away start with access-based learning. The access-based learning is split into modules, and this will prepare you to attend the project live batches. A project itself is explained in the access-based learning. You will have a full-fledged all-in-one LMS where you get all the access to all the courses and content, and you have module system, and in the module system you will have video lessons, and the videos are crispy. You will have quiz to test your learning. You will have assignments which are evaluated. You will get your feedback. You will have cheat sheets where all the summary and code provisions are going to be provided. You will have extra blogs related to the topics. You will have a full-featured community for clarifications, and you will also have weekly live class for your clarifications. And all the mentioned additional tools like STAAD, Revit, CAD will be given to you as an access in this LMS. So this learning prepares you to attend the project live classes, which will start within 3 months of your joining. Sometimes it may be concurrent as well, depending upon the time of your joining. Sometimes it may be a week later, sometimes it may be a month later, but within 2 to 3 months you will start the project live class. Till then you can do the access-based learning, come in the live class and ask the doubts, and then prepare really well for the project live classes. And the project live classes are flexible as well. In case if you go busy after joining, you can defer your project batch to the next cycle. Ideally, I would recommend you to join the immediate project live class coming up. You will have weekly live classes to do a project. I'll be demonstrating a project in front of you. As I told you, every 3 to 4 months, new project batch cycle will be there, so you can swap your batch in case if you go busy. Ideally, you choose your nearest live project batch, which might be concurrent or which might be in a week's time or maybe within 2 to 3 months. Also note that you can enter the ongoing batch in case if your project batch is after a month or so. You can enter the current project batch at the current stage and consume whatever you can. You will get your project batch from beginning anyways. So this is the structure of the program. Let me also tell you why this method. This method is a proven method where we have researched for the last 10 years and it's giving good results to our students. We have researched the right tools, the right content, and the right order for learning. It's giving results to people to shift to structures and is enabling people to start on their own consulting. This method gives you an immediate starting. There is no waiting like in other learning programs. There is no wait time for the batch formation. This will ensure a high rate of learning. All you need to do is to learn 2 to 3 hours per day, ideally. It gives you flexibility of batches. You can shift batches if you go busy, and live classes are recorded and given to you as well, so you can avoid even shifting the batches. You can even learn from others in the community. It will allow opportunities for networking and give you accountability partners from the community. Let me now reveal the mentoring pricing for you. The actual pricing is rupees 1 lakh. For a limited time, we are offering a huge discount. This is for a few joining immediately. For a one-time pricing of 69,000 all inclusive of GST. In case if you wish a personal EMI from me, it would be 24,000 3 EMIs. If you are using credit card, you will get up to 24 EMI. If you want to know more about the credit card EMI, please feel free to directly message me on WhatsApp. What you need to do is simple. Spend 2 to 3 hours per day, participate in all the activity that I direct you, and just follow my instructions. This is going to give you 100% ability to shift to structures. In case you are a dedicated civil engineer wanting to shift to structures, please WhatsApp me in this number. I promise you an incredible 6 months of mentoring. In case you want to go with courses instead of mentoring, you can go with more affordable self-paced courses. I will give you course bundles like this with an extremely good discount. You can WhatsApp me to discuss even the course bundles. Please note that these are not available in our website at the moment. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon in the mentoring program.